Hi, welcome back to Hobby Life. This is a different video than usual. I'm going to be opening a Magic the Gathering today. Um, Outlaws at Thunder Junction. There's not like chase cards for me in this, but there are just cards that I'd like to have. A lot of the reprints like Mana Drain, Thoughtseize, stuff like that, definitely would be cool to open. I think the only card in the main set I'm like interested in pulling is Vraska. And then otherwise, there are some cards that would go well in my Arcades deck. I think it was Arcades. No, Traxa deck. And I figured, might as well just open some product. That's why I only picked up these pre-release packs rather than like an actual booster box, because I don't actually foresee myself like just going all out on just packs for this set. Uh, Pre-release sets are like great pricing, so you get the two extra like prize support packs when you pick them up. So this is about, what is it, 6, 18, 18 plus 6, like 24 packs. 24 packs for less than a booster box, which is good for me. Honestly, I can't buy any more bundles or fat packs because I don't know. I have too much lands right now. So anyways, I'm gonna start opening these up, put these boosters aside. And let's take a look at the promos first. Those are always the most fun. Honestly, though, whenever I actually do play pre-release events, I always just completely get wrecked in terms of like what my promo is. They're not wrecked. Sometimes they're good, but like they're just not playable in my pool, which is unfortunate because some people pull like the absolute nuts for their promo, and then they just have like the craziest decks. And Meanwhile, I'm just playing a pool of great commons and uncommons, and people are dropping 3, 4 bombs. Especially now, and that we have like boosters. Just the number of rares you can pull per pack is just unbelievable. And honestly, I'm not even sure I like drafting with play boosters just because of how many rares there are now. I mean, like it's good to have more rares, but it also makes things feel a bit more swingy. Not to mention the fact that if you pull like a really good rare in one pack, but then there's like 3 rares in that one pack you also want to grab, then it's kind of like, oh man, like which one do I want to actually take? Okay, so let's look at all the promos first. I'm gonna pull everything out, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull all the packs out, put them into my pack pile, and let's take a look at the spin down. I don't really like the appearance of like the set symbol. I mean, like it's like a cowboy hat, but like it's cool in that regard, but it's if I like just quickly glance at it, I always think Modern Horizons 1, and that's confusing for me. It looks like this one's Rakdos muscle. I kind of wish I didn't get spoiled for that one, but that's okay. One thing I liked about the Murders at Karlov, uh, like pre-release kits and stuff, or just like the Murders at Karlov stuff, is they had a lot of the like hidden mysteries as well. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, okay, of course, the 2 rares I pull is well, maybe not pull, but that I'm using are like that I get in these promos is Rakdos, and Rakdos joins up. Talking about fitting. Yeah, this would definitely be a good one to pull in the pro-release event. And then on one last job. So this okay. I have to get used to like looking at the camera too and showing you guys. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Turn target mount vehicle from graveyard to battlefield. Or return target aura or equipment. Okay, so it's about like 5 or 6 most of the time you're probably gonna want to cast this for. Because I don't think I'd want to cast. Oh, it's to the battlefield. That's pretty nuts. Is there other cards in here? I can't remember. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just the one card. So I'm gonna set these aside then. I thought there'd be more stuff in there. Because I think the Murders at Karlov, they had, what was it? They had like 2 rares in there. Like they always had one guaranteed. Whereas this one looks like that's not the case. Alright, let's... Okay, so these packs are not... One thing I've noticed about, like, packs recently is the rare's always been pulled up front. And, I don't particularly like that. I'm actually also gonna pull aside cards that I would probably, like, plan to use in some deck. So yeah, Snakeskin Veil, definitely one. Take for a ride. Flash as long as you committed a crime. Rictus Robber, Resilient Roadrunner. Did they make, like, a coyote card too then? A protection for coyotes. I mean, there has to be a coyote in this, right? Sheriff of Safe Passage. Plus an additional plus one for each other creature you control. Dust Animus. Okay, yeah, this is one of the Dust Animus is one of the cards that are pretty good in limited, I think. I definitely wouldn't be unhappy about opening this in Jesus Christ, I just realized this is a 2-mana 2/3 in white. What the hell? I mean, it could also be a 4/5 for 4. Imp's Mischief. Change the target of spell with a single target, at least that becomes the spell's mana. Okay, okay. This card's also really good. Marauding Sphinx. I saw LSV play this in his like pool, and like this carried him so many years. Like people just didn't do anything about it, or they just I don't know. And he didn't even have any rares or anything. All right. Yeah, it's hard to get excited for a set when there's not exactly like a crazy amount of cards that you're looking to pull. But this does look like a fun set to play in draft though, so I am excited about that. I am totally sick of murders at Karlov. Um, like the ward makes morph. The ward makes it such an aggressive game because like you're not really responding to a lot of the morph creatures. So like it's better to just play as many morphs as you can and then just attack fast. Riku of Mini Pass. It's a good commander card, I think. Oh, Bristol Bud Farmer. I think this is actually okay, enters battlefield, create 2 food tokens. When Bristol Bud Farmer attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, mill 3 cards and put a permanent from among them into your hand. Okay. Not that exciting, honestly. Journey to Nowhere. This is a cool card to get in this format. Caustic Bronco. Yeah, this I mean the colors aren't exactly matching up here, but I mean I'd definitely be happy with this set of cards in a pre-release. Honestly, the biggest thing I'm worried about for like this set is the ping, like the land that deal 1 damage. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it's just like a bit of extra damage, a bit of extra reach for mono red and like or maybe Boros. Just I don't know. I'm not excited about that. I hate mono red. It's such a boring deck to play, boring deck to play against. It's like I don't know. I like really goofy decks, and decks that just do. Oh, get Rog. Trample Haste. Okay, so it looks like this pool is like kind of more black. Trample Haste, when Get Rog Ravenous Ride deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a creature that saddled it this turn. If you do, draw X cards and put up to X lands from your hand onto the battlefield tab, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. And saddle 1. That's alright. Heartless Pillage. Nice, nice. Skullduggery. Good card. Oh, that's a nice island. The foiling on it anyways. Honestly, I'm mostly looking forward to drafting this more than anything. Just because I don't know. I've been avoiding drafts because of murders at Karlov and also just the other draft formats that come up on Arena. It's also weird that we have legendary creatures that are just uncommon. It's like this legendary is uncommon. Think about that. Fortune, Loyal Steed. Scry 2 attacks while saddled at the end of combat. Exile up to 1 creature that saddled it and return it to the battlefield. Buried in the Garden. Nezumi Linkbreaker. Abraded Buffs. Okay. So, man, how have you guys been feeling about the play boosters? It's like I've also heard mixed things about it, but I don't know. Some people are just happy to get more potential rare pulls, but I feel like as a result, rares and stuff have like not been as valuable as they used to be. Like you pull it right, you're like, oh man, that's a $3 card, man. That's an $8 card, man. Another Dust Annis, damn. I'm really starting to wonder if this actually was the same pull. Archmage's Charm. I just want some cool wanted poster cards. Yeah, maybe I'll have to also remember to like actually look at the camera while I'm opening rather than at the card itself. It's just I always forget this whenever I'm opening these. Nurturing Pixie. Turns one target non-furry to its owner's hand, put it +1/+1 Honest Rutstein. Demonic Ruckus, Concealed Courtyard. Hey, always nice to pull lands. Shoy, target attack creature, Thunder Salvo. And yeah. Yeah, so I think that was one entire sealed pool. I think this is the second one. Holy cow. Can't believe they actually made this an Ox Angel. Unbelievable. Angels used to be cool. Archangel Tide. See, back in the day, I would actually be excited about this because I used to collect angels, but this, I feel like a lot of angels recently have just been characters with wings tacked on, and I don't really care for them. Like, this, I don't know, this isn't a card I'm excited to pull. Let's see what it does, though. It is, as untapped, as long as Archangel is untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you control unless their control plays 1. As long as Archangel is attacking, creatures can't block unless their control plays 1 for each of those characters. Definitely a bomb in limited, though. So yeah, now I'm really kind of regretting not signing up for the pre-release. But I mean, it's fine. I have other things I need to do tonight, unfortunately. But Gold Rush. Unfortunate accident. I'm sorry, like, the way I have the camera set up, it's like on my table. So artifact creature control create 2/2 Iox. They keep creating these types of effects now, as I feel like oh, Savala. Vigilance, whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 red mercenary token with target creature you control gets 1/1/0 until end of turn, activate only a sorcery. Choose a color, add 1 mana of that color for each different power among creatures you control. Oh, this is pretty good. Definitely can see people making commander decks of that too. Oh, this is a nice art card. What is this? Pillage the Bog. But yeah, so my camera's gonna like... What in the heck did I do there? Okay, nice. Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor. Part of the thing I haven't liked about just Magic in general recently is just the art. I feel like all the art looks similar to the point where there's not a lot that stands out. Like, I feel like they're doing that purposely so that these types of cards stick out even more. But yeah, like this one, I don't. This one I'm pretty sure is one of the it's the World Championship. Nathan Stewart. Honestly, I always imagine like what kind of card would I make if I ever got the chance to create a card in my image. Probably be mill themed because it's just the type of deck I play the most. Mirage Mesa, Honest Rutstein, Bounding Felidar. Each other creature you control gain land. What? Attacks while saddled. Put a +1/+1 counter each other creature you control. You gain +1 for each. Oh, this is a six drop. I was like, that's kind of intense. Rock Sentinel, Smuggler's Surprise. Build 4 cards. 2 creatures from hands onto the battlefield. That's for 6 mana. Wow. Oh, that's from hand onto the battlefield. Never mind. Molten Duplication. Okay. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you call. Except in the artifact edition, You can taste the sacrifice at the beginning of the next unset. Damn. It'd be so cool if you didn't have to sack it, but... Because, I mean, I could definitely put this in some of my decks if I didn't have to. Counter target spell. Ionize deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. Nice, nice. Alright, I think we're reaching the end of the second pre-release kit, maybe? This one, this pool has been a lot less, bomby. Actually, no, it has, actually, the bombs have been pretty good. Or, but just in terms of, color consistency, probably a little less than the first one. Blood Hustler. Wrangler of the Damned. This is kind of weird, like, this is the Wrangler of the Damned, so, like, it's, I guess they're just wrangling the Damned, so that's why they're pulling in the spirits. But, I don't know, man, I don't know. 3 steps ahead. Clear shot. I'm gonna read 3 steps ahead. I feel like it's, somewhat of a, Free shot or lookout. Whenever you commit a crime, look at the top 5 cards of your library, but land onto the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, I feel like 3 steps ahead is just, I don't know. So some of those cards everyone sees, so they already know. So I don't know. If you guys don't know, I'm sorry. Trick shot. I feel like trick shot isn't really a trick shot. Like I feel like trick shot doesn't do enough. Like it's only a trick shot if they have a token. So then, like if they don't have a token, you're literally not doing a trick shot. You're just doing a shot. So I feel like this is just, I don't know. I feel like that's I don't know, flavor fail. Conduit pylons. It's funny because I was like talking to my friend that lives in America about pylons and traffic cones and how pylons are literally just the electrical poles, but in Canada, pylons are like the traffic cones. And my friend had a very big culture shock when people didn't understand what he meant by pylons. Even interrupter. Angle target spell becomes plotted. Huh. Terminal agony, Deadeye duelists. Alright, now we're moving into part of the last pre-release kit, and then also the prize support packs. I feel like Take the Fall is more of a Streets of New Capenna type of like title that rather than Outlaw. Jolene. Canyon Crab. I do need a crab in my Arcades deck, so I'm gonna put that aside. Laughing Jasper Flint. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries. Bring your exile top X card to target opponent's library, where X is the total number of outlaws you control. Huh. I feel like people are gonna build this one for sure as commander. Fortune, Loyal Steed. Already got that one. Fling, one of my favorite cards. Remember when I first started playing, I was trying to build like a Fling deck. It did not work out that well. But yeah, it was like back in Avacyn Restore days, it was like Vexing Devils, Flings, plus a bunch of Blood Rush cards to Fling. With Dying Wish, I think was the card. It was like whenever this creature dies, target opponent loses life equal to its power. So it's like you fling and then they lose twice the life. I don't think I built it well though. Yes. Okay, this is literally the only card I wanted to pull. Vraska the Silencer, and I pulled it. Finally, for once in my life. Death Touch, whenever a non-token creature an opponent control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return that card to the battlefield tapped under your control. It's a treasure artifact with sacrifice as artifact. Add 1 mana of any color and loses all other card types. Yeah, so they're just doing a lot of graveyard hits. Surgical Extraction, nice. I'd like these types of cards. Oh, this one, I never realized it was 1 mana. Ooh, a foil Riku of many paths. And a Soured Springs. Not bad, it's a pretty good pack. Definitely happy about that Vraska pull. So, like, a lot of times there'll be one card I want to pull, and if I don't pull it, I'll just be like, I can buy another couple packs. But every time I've been able to pull the card I've been looking for, it's like, okay, I can stop buying now. Which is great, because I didn't want to buy any more Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Trash the town. Slick shot show off. Flying haste. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, slick shot show off gets +2/+1 until end turn. Plot 2. Not bad, not bad. Not crazy, but Void Rend. Show target online permanent. Nice, nice card, good card. Bovine intervention. I feel like this might I feel like this might see some play in Commander. Maybe I should set that aside. And if not, I'll make people play it. I'm gonna make a bunch of videos like this top 10 cards from Thunder Junction Outlaws for Commander play. And then people will watch it and be like, "Oh yeah, that's the best card," and then everyone will just have the same deck. Yeah, I'm somewhat throwing shade on like a lot of these like top 10 videos, but like there's look good. There's just people end up building decks like entirely around this. Spire Bluff Canal, nice. Always good to pull the red blue land for any type of dual land. I feel like these are some of the most popular ones. Tornado, explosive derailment, and oh, look how creepy that is. Hello. All right. So 2 more packs, and then we're pretty much at the prize support. So let's see what our players could have won once we get there. Silver Deputy. Again, sorry for the blurriness. See if I can get this to focus. Emergent Haunting. That's kind of weird. So if you cast, oh, so it just stays a creature. It stays a creature after you don't do anything for 1 turn. Ooh, okay. Mirror of the Wilds. Haste. Non-token creatures you control have created a token that's copy of target token you control that enter the battlefield this turn. That's pretty neat. I feel another Duelist of Mine. I feel like a lot. Oh, and a Decimate. A lot of 4 rares in this pack. Yeah, so this is one of the packs that if you opened, you'd be like, I don't want to pass any of these cards. But if this is like a sealed pool, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Like you can run the Decimate and the Grid and this Ornery Tumblewag all in your deck. Like that's like whoever opened this in their pool is just that's it. Like good luck, right? All right. Honestly, all I'm doing right now is thinking about the Vraska and how I have to sleep her up after. But oh, I'm so sorry for this blurriness, guys. Satoru, okay, that's the card that a lot of people are looking out for especially if you play well, I can't remember who it was. But you know, the popular ninjutsu commander. All right, so those are the packs, and these are the spy support packs. So I think these ones are different because even the pack feels different. Yeah, the pack like this feels slippery and just weird, and I'm pretty sure the rare is gonna be on the front for this. Yep, yep. I don't like that, but okay, here we go. What's gonna be Hindering Light and Caustic Bronco? Okay. Yeah, so I don't like how the rares are at the front for these ones. I think the ones where the rares are at the front are printed in like Japan or Asia. Because that's the case of a lot of their stuff that I've gotten for. Oh, look, this is glorious. Crub. Nice. Bandit's Hall. Give it a cry, put a loot counter on it. Add 1 mana of any color, remove 2 loot counters. This is pretty good, I feel like, in a lot of decks. Oh, Crime and Punishment. Put target creature enchantment from opponent's graveyard on the battlefield under your control. Nice. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment of the value X. Nice. Oh, Omen Path Journey, double mythic pack. When Omen Path Journey enters the battlefield, search your life for up to 5 lands that have different names, exile them, then shuffle. At the beginning of end step, choose a card at random, exile it, and put it onto the battlefield. That's pretty nuts, man. Ooh. Geralt the Fleshright, a triple mythic pack. This is insane. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. When a zombie enters the battlefield under control, put a +1/+1 count on it for each other zombie that enters the battlefield under control this turn. That's pretty nuts, man. Stoic Sphinx, and of course a rare too. Like how many rares? How many rares can we put in this pack? How many rares do you want in this pack? Yes. Flash Flying has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. Nice, nice. All right. So the rares have finally come to an end. That was a great pack. All right. But other than the Vraska, not a lot of other cards that I've pulled where I've been like, yes, this is what I wanted. So, I mean, yeah, my overall hype for this set though hasn't been like crazy. So, okay, Gold Vein Hydra, that's a good card. Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Gold Vein Hydra enters the battlefield X +1/+1 counters. When dies, create a number of tap treasure tokens equal to its power. Trash the town. Luckily, I only play Exile effects. Heyo! And this has only one rare in it. It was a good rare, but yeah, just try a little harder next time, pack. Alright, we're reaching the last 3 packs. Still just looking for the Mana Drain, the Thoughtseize. 3/3 Angel? What is this? Terminal Agony. Kellen joins up. Kellen joins enter the battlefield. Maybe exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, becomes plotted. Whenever a legendary creature enters battlefield, you control, put a +1/+1 on each creature you control. Oh, this might go good in my Atraxa deck actually. I'm gonna look at my Atraxa deck and see if it'll fit, or if like I have enough legendary support for it. All right, Mana Drain, are you in here? Thoughtseize maybe. Festering Gulch. Tiny Bones joins up. Everybody's just joining up today. Oh, I have Cruel Ultimatum. Like, haha, I spoiled myself. But, I mean, I like that card, so yeah. When Tiny Bones joins up, enters battlefield, any number of target players each discard a card, and a legendary creature enters the battlefield under control, and any number of target players each mill a card and lose 1 life. So they're definitely doing, like, legendary support. Yes, Cruel Ultimatum. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 cards, and loses 5 life. Return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, draw 3 cards, and gain 5. Unplayable. I also don't understand exactly where... Like, the draw cards is the blue part. The lose 5 life... Honestly, losing 5 life and sacrificing a creature are more black than they are red. So, like, where the red comes into play, I'm a bit lost on. I feel like if this is to be playable today, you'd have to be sacrifice more than 1 creature. Like I don't know. Whoa, Girl off the Flesh Right. Another. I have this card already, but when you cast a spell during your turn, other than your first spell, create a 2/2 black. Yeah, so we got this card, but this is just the other version of it. Nice. Tomb Trawler, Blood Hustler. Okay, okay. Not bad in terms of cards. Definitely cool cards that I pulled. I'll have to take a look to see how the prices are doing. Oh, Human Rogue. Look at this. Deals 1 damage on target. What card generates this? Hard Bristle Bandit and Imp's Mischief again. Claim Jumper. That's a good card for Commander, I think. And that's it. Alright, well, thanks for joining me for this. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at me opening packs, even if I wasn't always the clearest. Definitely super happy about that Vraska. Wow, this is... I mean, I probably did this wrong, but yeah, this is a pretty... I mean, there's also the wanted posters and stuff in this, but a pretty huge pile of rares and stuff, all things considered. So that's one good thing about play boosters, I guess. Even if the prices drop down, it means more playables for everybody. Thanks again for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you guys like to see this type of content, let me know, and I'll definitely consider picking up some older sets. There are still cards out there and other sets that I'm like happy to open still. So yeah, just leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite set are. Tell me when you guys started playing Magic, and maybe I'll like pick up some booster boxes from those sets. Have a good one. Catch you in the next one.